Apparently there was no game music. Is there game music? It's just extremely low, apparently. Which is better than most games that make it extremely loud. Alright. Alright, so I customized my character earlier. Store, lobbies, and play. Alright. So I'm going to host a game. I'm going to do a private lobby, create. Alright, so in order to jump in, you should use this code. And what is the website again? I gotta go look, because it doesn't display the website in game, apparently. So the website should be something. play.friendlypixel.com. Here we go. Here's the link, everybody, if you want to play along. Hey, Delonious, just in time. Just in time. Early access. Yes, very true. Don't forget, friends. This game is early access. So things will change. Things are still being developed. Hopefully you can make a streamer mode at some point, Retsnad, that automatically like hides all of my information on screen and I can do everything from like a device or something. Absolutely, I'll see everybody can play. Just head over to the website I posted in chat, play.friendlypixel.com. We're all trying it out for the first time, so it's going to be disastrous, but we're gonna try to figure it out. Resident Evil Shadow? No, you should be playing Trust Nobody, Luke. Nah, but I appreciate you lurking there, Luke. You're on your phone? Perfect. Well, there's the website. I mean, I think the only way to inherently make a game like this stream-friendly is to have the streamer play their role on their device, and then the screen displays the non-private, information that would facilitate the game. I don't see how there's any way that it's just so impractical to try to play a game like Town of Salem where it's like, or a game like this where it's like you're having to sabotage, especially with like the night mode. I don't see how you would possibly hide that unless you were doing it on your device. So that's the only way that I feel like that would be possible. I feel like that would be the only way it'd be possible for a streamer to have like a full experience. Yeah, there is no app. It's just a website, Igor. It's just a website. I posted the link in chat just now. It's play.friendlypixel.com. It says you need an app. It says go to app. The lobby code is ALBU, A-L-B-U. I'm not sure why it would say you need the app. Oh, you can't play it on... Okay, so in that case then, you'll need to, on your device, you'll need to click your browser settings and probably view in desktop mode. And that should get you around the app necessity. So you'll probably have to view it in desktop mode if you're on your phone. And that should work around it then. Yeah, there we go. Now people are getting in. So it may be a little weird on your screen because it's obviously not made for mobile, but we'll figure it out and go with it. So, like I said, this is experimental. Yep, I see Legion's in. I see Bean is in. And like I said, just view in desktop mode. I think if you're on an Apple device, which I don't know if it works on Apple, but if you're on Apple, you have to click the three dots, I think, at the top, and then you do view in desktop mode. And then if you're on Android, I think it's the three lines usually. The code is ALBU. 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 There we go. We got ACN. All right, we need at least 5 players, so we need more. Are you gonna play with us, Rhett? If Igor gets in, there's Ratman. That's Rhett.
Hey.
Rhett is Ratman.
Hey, can you hear me okay? This is Rhett Snad in chat.
I do. So generally, we don't use voice chat. So is there a way to turn that off?
Okay, sure.
Is there not a setting to disable voice chat? I don't see any way to turn it off, so I guess we'll just figure it out. We're experimenting, so. All right, talk to
So
me,
you
Igor.
can
What's
mute
going
other
on?
people down just by right-clicking. Sorry,
I can kick and ban.
pressing tab, and then you can view everybody.
Oh, neat.
And adjust their volume.
Interesting. Okay.
So you have to hold it down.
Yeah, I see. I see. Okay, cool. Well, I'll leave you up since you can help us. Everybody else, I don't think is even gonna have a mic because it doesn't matter. But okay, cool. So like I said, we're experimenting. So this might be a game that requires voice chat. I don't know. We're figuring it out. Hey, Upright, welcome in. We're trying a brand new community game tonight. Trust No Bunny. Trust No Bunny. There's Ben. I do not know Ratman in person. Ratman is a dev that has stepped in to help us learn the game and play with us. So everybody say, hi, Ratman. Thanks for making
Yeah, I'm pretty
video
active
games.
on our Discord, so I saw that. You're welcome. I saw the Bearded Fool had joined, so I said hi, and then you mentioned you were streaming, so I was like, I'll jump by and see if you need any help with it. So
there you go. Austin says you're cool, Ratman. So how many people is max? I think 8 is max.
Sweet.
So we got room for you, Upright. Here's the link in chat. You can play on browser for apparently your first 10 games. That's something that we're a little confused about, which you may or may not be able to answer this, Rat. But what is the is the plan to eventually have full browser play, or is the plan to always have browser demo buy full game required, or what's like the philosophy there?
So initially, we launched the browser version as kind of the fastest way to get players in game.
Right.
And then we launched the Steam version, but we wanted to make sure that players were able to invite their friends, even friends who couldn't maybe afford to get the game or whatever. We didn't want to have this like walled garden where people just couldn't join for whatever reason.
Right.
Especially to try the game out, because that pretty feels bad experience.
Yeah, of course. So what is the end goal then? I guess what I'm asking is the development plan to have it more of a Jackbox style game where, you know, one player owns it and then the party plays off that client, or is the intention for we want every single person to have to buy the game?
So we've priced it in a way that hopefully makes it feasible that everybody would buy the game. Currently, I think it's like $4.90 or something on sale.
Right.
We're not locked in. We're in early access, so we're taking feedback around like what players, experiences are with this.
Okay.
So I'm getting a really bad echo because I've got Twitch on to hear you.
Yeah, so I'm hearing you through the game, so then you're hearing yourself through the game as well, probably.
Yeah.
Right, I can try.
But yeah, sorry. Just to answer your question, we are looking to kind of get feedback around the payment model at the moment. But the idea is to have it a low price game. I think Jackbox is more like $20 or so for the party pack or something.
Yeah, I think they're usually 25, but only one person ever has to own it.
I won't be able to hear whatever you say.
Right. So Jackbox is 25, and then only one person ever has to own it. So that's what we're kind of accustomed to in this community. So I imagine that our feedback is generally going to be that's what we want. We want the Jackbox style, but obviously it's not necessarily inherently the best or anything like that. So we will. We're coming in with an open mind. All right, sure. Upright's in. All right, so that gives us 8 players.
There would be there might be a system where somebody would essentially buy a pack for the community or something like that.
Yeah, it could be a streamer pack or something like that as well. Oh, somebody left. Who left?
Right.
All right, whoever accidentally left, if you want to, I think that was Bean that accidentally dropped. If you want to get back in, and then we'll start it up and try it out. We're going in mostly blind. So I think the important part is you don't want to reveal your team, obviously. You don't want to admit if you're a werebunny or a town person. And you don't want to reveal your secret objective, your quirk, or your monster ability or whatever it was. And then your cards and stuff like that, your power cards or whatever, are not public, but they don't cause a significant disruption based upon that video. So basically, those are the important things: is don't reveal your team, don't reveal your special ability. So since I'm streaming it, that will be revealed, obviously, but that's fine for the first game. So we're just trying it out. Oh, you left on purpose, Bean. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, that's A-okay if you want to jump in later. All right, so Yegor, did you want to try to get in, or should we go ahead and start? Ozzy says, we'll miss you, Bean, but he doesn't usually like beans. You don't like pinto beans, Ozzy? Pinto beans are the best. Now, I will say baked beans are not great. Have you played this game before, Ben? I know I've seen some other streamers playing this game before. I know you jump around a lot. So have you played this on any other stream or anything, Ben? All right, Igor, I need an answer if we need to wait or not. I'll give you another moment, and then we'll start it up. Try it out. You have not. Okay, cool. Yeah, so far so good. It looks like this game actually works with Windows 11, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, well, let's go ahead and do this then. I didn't get a response from Igor, so he's either trying to get in or fell on the toilet, so we'll figure it out. Let's start the game. All right, trust no bunny. Game number 1. First ever. First ever attempt. Right, I saw that his site said error for some reason, which I don't know why. Maybe the device he's using. All right, so obviously, normally you would not be able to see this. But for right now, we're testing it out, trying it out. So wolves attack the town every night. 2 of the town are bad. Blah, blah, blah. We already heard that. Okay. So guard the town. Each night you and the other members must decide who will go. So you vote up people to defend. And that tells how many wolves. So then you have the walls and the tower defenses. If the tower falls, the game is over. Wolves win. You have the point card, which is how you defend. You get cards by staying home to draw cards, and then other abilities. Can you send me a screenshot? Sure, Igor. And you got to live 5 nights as the town. If everybody accuses correctly, the game ends immediately. I'm not sure what the downside to wildly accusing would be. I think it increases the number of wolves. Where bunnies can sabotage if they learn your quirk, so you want to keep that hidden. Alright, you'll be given a tricky quirk, and you can't win. Oh, yeah, right, so you have to fulfill the condition of the quirk to win. Pick between 2 items, each of which has a bonus ability, and you can talk about that. And you can review all the different items in the thing. Okay, cool. Cool. Hey, Cuzzy, welcome in. Accusing cost a card. Okay, gotcha. Yes, it has some similar vibes to Werewolf. Okay, so now I have seen my special ability. Obviously, you should normally not know this. And now I choose an item. So, Patchy's Tools. While on guard, every set of 3 1-point cards the guards play together will add another 5 points of defense. That seems RNG based. While on guard, add either 1, 2, or 3 points to your total if you play at least a card. That seems good. So we'll take that one. Very simple one. All right. So everybody is making their choices. And we do have in-game chat, which is where we want to primarily keep our in-game discussion. Okay, so what are we doing right now? So is the mayor making a choice right now? I think. So there's 9 wolves attacking tonight. So apparently I don't have my cards yet. For right now, we're trying it without voice, Aussie. Yeah, very similar to werewolves. This is our first one, Cuzzy, so we'll be trying to... Okay. Okay, so Rhonda's the mayor. And she has... Oh, I can actually pause the timer. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pause it right now while we kind of talk about what we're doing. So Rhonda's the mayor, which means that she gets to nominate 3 players to guard the town against 9 wolves. So at this point, she would have very little information to go off of, I guess, unless people spoke up and claimed a role and such. So then, after she chooses the 3, I'll go ahead and unpause the timer. Then we will have to agree. So basically, she has chosen me, Legion, and Aussie as the 3. So basically, we have no information to go off of right now. So I would think that there would be no reason to vote no unless you have an ability that cares about voting no. So I'm going to say yes. Hey! That's a tough one. It could be K-Pizanol. It could be K-Pizza. It could be KP is a Knoll. I'm just going to call you Pizza. What's going on, Pizza? Welcome in. If it's your first time here, feel free to introduce yourself. Stream is lagging? I'm not getting any lag alerts, Legion. All right, so we need everybody to vote either yes or no. So every single person said yes. Okay. So now wolves are attacking, and we can use our cards to defend. And then I have my ability, so I will add anywhere from 1 to 3 points at random, I think, to defense. So normally at this point, I guess we would talk over here and say, I can play a 3, I guess. So that way we can, like, use our numbers correctly and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 3 in. So we need to get 9. So basically, Aussie and Legion, we need to get 9 points. And technically, I can add anywhere from 1 to 3. So basically, we need, like, another 3 from Legion, which should be good. I think we'll be fine here. Yeah, we just started this, Cuzzy. How's everything going for you today, friend? All right, so Legion, you need to lock in your card, and Aussie needs to lock in a card. Oh, thanks, Igor. Well, right, if Legion's a werewolf, she could sabotage, yes. She could. Which you should not admit to being a werewolf. You should play sneakily and not reveal that information. So feel free to go ahead and lock in your decisions, Aussie and Legion. If you got to drag the card to your hand, I think. Yeah, you got to drag the card from the bottom of the screen to the hand. I don't know what happens if time runs out, so we're just going to figure it out and go with it. Maybe it'll autoplay a card, maybe it won't. Your mom would kill you for using your laptop? Alright, so what happened? I have no idea what happened. So what, we lost 7 life from... So wait, I'm confused. So 7 wolves got through out of 9? Even though I played a 3? With what? Okay, I'm a little confused on what just happened here. But it seems like we took 7 damage. Yeah, we did take 7 damage. Okay, I don't understand the math aspect of that. Yeah, so if I played a 3 and Austin played a 3, theoretically we should have taken only 4. Or no, we should have only taken 5. Or no, we should have only taken 3. Okay. So the mayor is now upright. Upright has chosen me, Rhonda, and Ben. So obviously I trust myself. We don't know about Rhonda and Ben, so we need to say yes to this normally. So I would say yes. You're evil, Igor. Oh, your mama thinks you're asleep. You're sneaking, Igor? All right, so I'm going to guard again. Okay. So 13 wolves will attack. I can add anywhere from 5 to 7. So I'm going to play a 4. I have a 4. Which is what I'm going to play. All right, so you got to drag the card to your hand and then confirm it, which may be weird if you're doing the desktop version on your phone, but it should be able to work. Ben only has a 2? That's it? Only 2? Wait, can I play more than one card? Oh, I don't know if I could have played more than one card. I should have looked at that. On Thursday? Maybe. I mean, if we like it, we can play it whenever we want. We'll add it as a community game. Jackbox will be on Thursday. Tomorrow is our indie night, and then Thursday will be Jackbox. All right, so Rhonda and Ben, we need to figure out what we're doing here. We need to lock in a card. And yes, exclamation schedule if you need it. Thank you, Legion. All right, so Ben only has a 2. What about Rhonda? Rhonda? Question mark? You can ask the developer. I mean, you can post it in their Discord if you want. It's probably just where you're on mobile, Igor, because the game is not made for mobile. So you would have to, you know, it may just be that that's causing an issue. All right, well, Rhonda didn't communicate, so I don't know what happened there. So the walls had... So that time we only took 3 damage, so we had 10 damage blocked. So I added 7. If Ben added 2, that means Rhonda only added 1. So Rhonda seemingly only added 1, which is a little sus. I'm not sure what this 3x means here. 3 cards were played? I'm not sure what that means exactly. All right. So the next leader is me. So right now the 2 I'm sus on would be Legion and Rhonda, because it seems like they put the least in. 3 people went that night. But can you send less than 3 people? All right, so how do I have to click the torch, I think, or something? Oh, let's click them. Okay. So I'm going to say we send back Rhonda, or no, not Rhonda. We're going to send back Ben and Aussie. And I don't want to go because I need to get a card. I only have 1 card left, so I need to draw another card. So I say we just send Rax. We haven't sent Rat yet. Well, I nominate 4 people. Okay. So I think, yeah, so then I'll do Upright. And then Rhonda and Legion will stay home here. Between 2 to 5. Okay, so it just depends upon the number of wolves. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we'll lock that in then. So now everybody votes yes or no here. Which is interesting. So I'm going to say yes here. Yeah, it sounds like just your phone not working. Oh, choose an action. So I can either bless another player at home or guess whether the town will be damaged. I mean, it seems pretty likely. The town's been damaged every night, so that seems like that would be the logical choice here. Today was really fun, cuz you had a chat with an old classmate about primary school days. Nice. You had a water gun fight, signed, hung out with a friend, and your final senior assembly, and sang a song. A dance circle, nice. Well, that sounds pretty awesome, cuzzy. Sounds like your last few days of high school activities are going really well, so I'm glad to hear that you're having fun with that, cuzzy. That's awesome. I'm lucky that I'm not a 13-year-old. I was a 13-year-old 20 years ago, Igor. 19 years ago, I guess. All right, who is okay, so they're currently defending. So now so those 4 people, you want to use chat, talk about it. So obviously we could talk here and say stuff here too. Okay. One last day. So 14 wolves were attacking. 4 people were in. We took 19 damage. Wait, we lost. I think, did we lose? Yes. So the Werebunnies were Ratman and Rhonda. So why did we lose? Why did we lose exactly? I didn't think we took enough damage. I'm I had a log to see the history. I wish I had a log to see the history because I don't understand exactly what happened there. Oh, okay. So Red Snap put in negative 15 points using his cards and abilities. Interesting. Okay. So Rat and Rhonda were the baddies all along. I was wrong about Legion. I did call Rhonda correct. I was wrong about Legion, though.